That was an awkward intro. What's good? What's good? What's good? Bit of boosh, bam, bing, bang, bang. Hello. Right. Hi. um. So today I don't know why I chose this topic really, but it's a topic that comes up everywhere, really, even in school. So I wanted to talk about good old sex because why not? Why not have more educational videos about it on YouTube so people can watch it and people can be like, oh my god, yes, I should do this, or oh my god, maybe I should listen to her or him or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do. Um, Now, sex isn't a pressure thing. Like, it shouldn't be pressured on anyone really. If you're feeling pressured, just just don't do it then. You know what I mean? It's that simple. If someone is pressuring you, like threatening you wise, then you need to tell someone because it's not going to get any better if you just let that person threaten you for sex because that person doesn't know your worth and doesn't know, like, it just doesn't know your worth. And I think you have to know your worth yourself before you get into a relationship, first of all. Because if you don't know your worth, then really you're fooling yourself. You know what I mean? Like, people come to me and be like, oh, well, he treated me like this and he treated me like that. What should I do? I don't know what to do. And I always tell people to, you know what? Step back for a second. Step back and think about your worth, because your worth will get you everywhere. If you know your worth, then you will get really far in life. And I mean, personally, myself, I don't know my worth really. I mean, I've been through a lot of stuff, um, which is part of recognizing your worth, I guess. But for me, I think finding out when I'm older would be better than finding out right now. So I'm only 18, even though I am getting old. But like, do you know what I mean? I think if you know when you're older your worth, then you know, like, then you know how to plan your future almost. Because just think about it, like, if you know your worth right now, you could be like, okay, I need to find a person that loves me for who I am. And what is my worth? I'm worth better than most people, or I'm worth better than what other people treat me as. So then you have to find that person, and that will be your soulmate. Your soulmate will stick with you forever, no matter how thick and thin it goes, no matter how rough it goes. Now, I do get that people who fall in love too quickly um, do get lost and do wonder, why isn't it working out? You're my soulmate. Like, we plan to get married, so why isn't it working out? Then there's that issue of, were we too young? Did we fall in love too quickly? All those questions come to people basically. But I just think that if you know your worth right now, it's not really worth it, because then you're like, oh, okay, well, now I know my worth, so I'd rather not know my worth and go through life learning about it than knowing it right now and then finding out that oh shit, that I was wrong or right. Get what I mean? So yeah, basically, sex shouldn't be pressured. Like, if you're a teenager, okay, which I know most people are, but like, most people that view me are teenagers. But if you're not a teenager, and if you're an adult, if you're over 20, technically you're an adult when you're 18. So if you're 18 or over, you are classed as an adult. And if you meet someone younger than you who has never had any sexual activity, or never had a kiss, or never holded hands, take it slow, motherfucker. Take it slow. So many guys rush things so much. Like, not being sexist here, but this is what I've experienced. I am bisexual, and what I have experienced with guys is they rush too quickly into relationships. Like, when a girl likes a guy, he thinks, oh my god, I'm gonna marry that girl, but they've only met. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get if they have strong feelings or if they're just using you. That's what I don't get. Like, with females, if we meet a guy, we take it slow. We don't go, oh, I'm gonna marry that fella there, even though I met him like fucking 5 hours ago. Excuse my French. But yeah, we don't do that. I mean, we take it slow. Slow motion when you hit in the road. Sorry. So yeah, like I don't know. I don't really get it, but like where I'm starting is don't rush sex. If you rush it, it's not gonna be fun. You're not gonna be as much so spontaneous as you want to be. Like I'm really spontaneous, and I like to try new things. So like if you're rushing it, like if you've met a fella for like a night, and he goes, okay, do you wanna get this in action or not? And you're like, I'm not really sure. Like I haven't really figured out yet if I'm ready. I've never had it before, so I'm not sure. Like, can you back up a bit? A guy is supposed to respect that. Same with females. If a guy isn't ready, you respect that. Obviously, you don't force yourself on them. So yeah, I just hate when people rush things. Like personally, I think it's a waste of time if you rush things. Take your time. You know what I mean? Like you only live once, so why not take your time and enjoy someone's presence first? Then gradually, if they're into you still, then you can like hold hands, maybe give a kiss, and then you can, do that. But yeah, like contraception right now it's not being used at all. Like I think guys think that if they use contraception that it won't feel as good without contraception, which I don't know if that's a stupid thing, like if they're not thinking, like if they're in the moment and they're not thinking, or if they're like afraid that the girl doesn't like sex with a condom on. I don't see any real difference. Do you know what I mean? And like people are more inappropriate with sex. They're childish about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna call anyone out, but like people who use people for sex, they might as well go fuck themselves, because that's what they're doing. They are literally fucking themselves, but using another person instead of themselves. So you might as well go fuck yourself. If you're gonna use a girl or a boy or anyone, you might as well just go fuck yourself. I was 16 when I lost my virginity, and that is quite young, I will have to say, but I didn't feel rushed into it. I mean, it was kind of natural for me to do it. But you know, if like young teenagers, like 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, watch sites with like pornography and shit like that, I knew myself that's not the way sex is meant to be. Like in pornography, that's not the way sex is meant to be, because pornography is acting. Really, there's just acting, and I don't want to act my feelings out when I'm having intimacy with someone else. I want to be as real as can be, and I just hate when people act it. Do you know what I mean? It's just so useless to me, really. Yeah, like I've had a few pregnancy scares where I've had to buy pregnancy tests and everything, but that wasn't because I was being like clueless about it, and it wasn't it wasn't anybody's fault. But I just didn't know. Like, it was kind of my fault, but you know, I think life brings faults so you can make mistakes, so you can learn. But I definitely think those pregnancy tests were a sign that I wasn't having as much knowledge about sex as other people were. Other people have knowledge about sex when they're as young as 10 or something like that, and other people have knowledge about it when they go to like secondary school or primary school. Primary school they show sex videos, not actual sex videos, but sex education, which I think is good, because the more education it gets, the more people stop, you know, using people just for sex. And yeah, I think that's very important. I don't know, like, I don't know, like, I don't know what to talk about really, about sex. Sex is sex, but like, if you feel pressured to have sex, or if you feel like you're not ready, but your friends are like, ah, go on, sure, go on there, you might as well, sure. You know, that's pressure as well. So if you feel like that, don't just be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna throw my virginity out. Because your virginity is very important. Your virginity is who you are. And you wouldn't want to give away that to any random fella that all that he's interested in is, and I mean, you don't want to waste that on someone that's only interested in those two topics. You would pleasurably give it to someone that respects you, that is loyal, that is, you know, that enjoys that intimacy with you, not because of the pleasure it gives them, but the pleasure it gives them to see you happy, and to see you fulfilled, and to see you just in good attitude. I mean, like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't think I'll never get it when people use people for sex. Like, what's the point? Like I said, they might go fuck themselves. Go away and fuck yourselves is what I say to people that, you know, use me. I have been used before. Not with my ex or anything, but like, I've been used to the point where they're like, oh my god, I like you so much, do you want a kiss? And I'd be like, alright. And as soon as I meet up with them, they're like, nah, alright, thanks, I don't want anything interesting with you, you're alright, but you fell for my trick, well done. Do you know what I mean? And they're like, what the fuck, like, what did I do wrong? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. Comment down below what you think about that. It doesn't have to be like inappropriate comments, but just what do you think about people who use people just for sex, and what you think should be done to prevent that. Like, there's not much you could do, you know, it's just how people are, and the more mistakes people make, the better they'll be in the future. But I just want to know what you guys, if you ever felt pressured, and I just want to know your stories, because I'm really inspired, and this is what inspires me to talk to you guys. The more I know about you guys, the more videos I make, and the more inspired I get. Man, this is an emotional shit. But no, I'm not trying to be emotional, I'm just trying to be like, sex. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean. But if you enjoyed this video, please give a like. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, by the way, Christmas is coming up. My birthday is next week. So if you guys want me to do any Christmas challenges, any Christmas challenges, comments down below. I will definitely do at least 5 or 6 of them. So comments down below, and yeah, it has to be Christmas based though, because it is Christmas. But just give me your comments down below, any challenges at all, and I will do them. But yeah, that's all I have to say really. Thank you for all the views that I've gotten, and like hopefully I'll get more subscribers because I want to talk to more of you guys because I enjoy seeing those numbers go up. I can talk to more people and I can get to know more people and I get to be friendly because I'm a shy person, so having friends is like weird, but it's a good weird. That's why I want to see more friends. So please subscribe if you haven't already, please. It really means a lot to me, and yeah, see you guys later. I don't know why I keep doing that, but